Another assassination attempt have been carried out on the life of Captain I Rahim Traore for over 20 times now, just few days ago. So, listen attentively to the end of this video and you will see how history have repeated itself, because I will go historically in order to describe this particular event. So, the Burkina Faso government have announced a forced coup between 31st of July and the 1st of August 2025, just few days ago, that was carried out by a senior military officer in the Burkina Faso military. So the senior military officer that was arrested confessed that he took a bribe of 25 billion CFA francs to assassinate Captain I Rahim Traore. 25 billion CFA francs is equivalent to 41 million US dollars and is equivalent to Nigerian naira at the sum of, let me bring my book, it is very, very huge, 61 billion 851 million 48,000 naira.
We are going to burn down River State. Yes.
That is the amount of money that this senior military officer collected to assassinate Captain I Rahim Traore. Now let us go historically. The man you are seeing on my screen, his name is Blaise Compaoré, a very good and childhood friend of a former head of state in the same Burkina Faso named Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara assumed power as head of state of Burkina Faso on the 4th of August 1983 until he was brutally murdered or assassinated by his best friend named Blaise Compaoré, a fellow military officer, childhood friend. He was murdered on the 15th of August 1987. And from that day, he took over power and ruled Burkina Faso until 2014 that Burkina Faso people pursued him. He ran to Ivory Coast and today he is a citizen of Ivory Coast. Another Compaoré that is related to that particular Compaoré tried to assassinate Captain I Rahim Traore on April of this year 2025, and the man also came from Ivory Coast to assassinate him and also ran back to Ivory Coast, just like Blaise Compaoré did to his best friend Thomas Sankara in 1987. He came from Ivory Coast and assassinated the man and ran back to Ivory Coast. Today he is a citizen of Ivory Coast. Have you seen it? That's history. Your tight friend can assassinate you because of the love of money. It happened in Nigeria. Look at the life of General Ibrahim Babangida, former military head of state of Nigeria. From August 27, 1985 until August 27, 1983, IBB heard that his friend Mama Mvasa wanted to plot a coup against him in 1986 after he assumed power. And even though the coup have not taken place, IBB arrested Mama Mvasa in Dodan Barracks, Lagos, and sentenced him to death by firing squad. Mama Mvasa was fired. Today is no more. That's history for you. And today, a senior military officer in the Burkina Faso military have collected the sum of 25 billion CFA to unalive Captain I Rahim Traore. Remember, April this year, a guard member of Captain I Rahim Traore rejected the sum of 5 million US dollars, which is equivalent to what? Equivalent to 7,642,500,000 naira to assassinate Captain, but he rejected it. Today, what's happening? So, if this video is too long, you can go to YouTube to watch the whole video. It is historical because I love going by history. When humanity refuses to learn from history, from past events, they will be likely to make the same mistake. So for more updates like this, follow Social Thinker to whom it is given, since it's expected. Anti-monopotogeographic capitalism. You can always get my full video on my YouTube channel via Social Thinker TV. Go and search it on all social media platforms, Social Thinker TV, and you get to see my full video.